Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I am sharing with you one of my more requested videos, and this is on, in my opinion, the last HUD/UI element you will ever need for Assetto Corsa. This is RaceEssentials. Today I'm going to be walking you through the process of installing it, as well as the things you can do to customize it and tweak it to your liking. If you don't know what RaceEssentials is, it's the thing you're seeing on your screen right now. It has pretty much every single piece of data you could ever need while you're racing right in one convenient little menu bar, and it looks not only super good in my opinion, but it is super useful and convenient, and a lot of you guys have seen it in my videos and want to know what it is. So here's the video for you. So I don't think we should waste any time. Let's get right into how to install it and how to customize it. So once you install RaceEssentials, you can simply just drag and drop it here into Content Manager. You want to head over to Settings, Assetto Corsa, Apps, and make sure that RaceEssentials is ticked on. And then once you've done that, if you just want the bare RaceEssentials, you can hop into a game and it will work no problem. And as you can see, once we get in and you have the app activated, make sure you just go for it and look right here. It just has the default Assetto Corsa icon. It won't be in this main tray. You're going to have to pop this open, and you'll see RaceEssentials right here, and then it'll be popped up into your app tray from now on. But as you can see, immediately we got DRS, of course, working for the F1 cars. We have our KERS energy deployment, our turbo boost, lap deltas, throttle, brake, clutch. We also have force feedback as well right there. We got all of our tire pressures and fuel data, as well as our track state. And if your car has TC or ABS, that will also be notified right here. And of course, we got a lap timer as well, with our current lap time, last, best, and our personal best for all time. Then finally, we have our gear right here, as well as the speed in kilometers. And for some of you, this is going to be perfect. But if you want to customize it a little bit, then I will show you how to do that right now. Alrighty, so once we're back in Content Manager, you're going to want to head over to Settings and then Apps at the top. And then you're going to want to find RaceEssentials in this list. We have a bunch of options to check out as well as to customize. Let's get into it. We'll just go top to bottom, left to right. The starting out with is the scale. The highest I would ever recommend you go is 2, and that's if you got a 4K monitor. You might find if you do that the app might be a little bit small in its default state, so you can put that up to 2. Anything more than that though, and I think you're getting a little bit too big, but you're of course free to experiment on your own. Next up, we have speed in kilometers per hour. If you want it in miles per hour, which I live in America, so I do, I'll just untick that and it will be back in miles per hour. The background opacity is at 0.5 by default. If you want to make it fully opaque, you can put it to 1.0, and if you want it to be completely transparent other than the text, you can put it down to 0, but I'm going to leave it at 0.5 for my case. Show tire wear as well. I don't know why you'd ever want to turn that off. It's just more information. You got your tire wear scale, your delta resolution, and your delta update. So this is how often your delta will update, and I don't really think you need to play with any of these. However, central gear, I do really like. If you noticed, the big old gear number was off to the left on default. If you want it to be right smack dab in the center, I personally prefer that more. It looks a little bit more symmetrical. Then you'll want to tick that box and you will be good from there. Then besides that, all of these you don't really have to change, at least I don't really think you do. If you want to change some of your rev limiter settings, you can go into here and just some max RPM lights and other things like that. But besides that, pretty much just your scale, what kind of speed units you want it in, maybe your opacity if you want to change that, and if you want the gear number to be in the center or not, is about all you really need to change. And once we're back in Assetto, you can see that our speed is now in miles per hour. Our gear is in the center, and we didn't change the scale of it or anything like that, so it is looking very, very good. This is my go-to racing app for Assetto Corsa. It has everything you need on it in one tiny little package. It's super nice, and you can just fully drive like this and have all the information you would ever need at your fingertips. So if you did enjoy this video, a like and a sub would mean a lot. Make sure to go check out my second channel, JC Racing, as well, for some super cool online racing content and competitive sim racing. It's also where we're hosting open lobbies and any live streams that I do. So I really recommend that you go check it out. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys.